What is going on, everybody? David here from Blückers Videos and Toys, and today I got a little haul video for y'all. And this time it's from the local store in my town called Recycle Books, and it's been in the town for many years, and it's a staple in the community, and it's in downtown and on the square. And I love going there because I find stuff that I don't normally find anywhere else, if I'm looking for anything. So it's a good place to go find some things if you're not really expecting to find anything at all, to be honest. So anyways, I also have a haul that I picked up that I didn't show the last time I was over there, like back in December of 2021. And so I'm going to combine the two. But first I'm going to show the stuff that I had picked up today. Or not today, or this weekend, should I say. I'm filming today, but I picked up over the weekend. And so the first one I picked up, or the first portion should be my comic book hauls. So I totally forgot that they had comic books there. I know they had like graphic novels, paperbacks, and hardbacks, and all that stuff, but I didn't really remember them ever selling actual comic books until I went on the other side of where the hardbacks were, and lo and behold, they had a little small section. So I was going through them because I'm interested in picking up stuff that I used to have, and newer stuff that I don't want to read. Excuse me. Let me focus this camera up a little bit so you can actually see it. So, the first issue is Image the Savage Dragon, issue number 1. So, I'm a huge fan of Savage Dragon. Loved him growing up as a teenager. And he's one of my favorite ones that the Image has characters that Image made. And then the second issue that I got is by Marvel Comics, and I do remember this vividly, and this is Ravage 2099. And that was a character that I was heavily involved in back then as well. And also here is another Image comic called Death Blow, issue number 1. So sorry about the lighting because of the ring light is actually trying to get inside that glare. So if you excuse me, but there really isn't anything to really see except for the red foil of the Image logo and the Death Blow title. And last but not least, out of all the comics that I got, didn't know that Dark Horse produced this series. So I found issue number 3, and I'm interested in getting the rest one of these days. And that is Tarzan on the Planet of the Apes. So that would be my first time actually really seeing that issue. So hopefully I'll be able to find the others, because I would like to, once I can get them all, I want to be able to read the whole series. So yeah, that's my comic book portion of it. So now we're going to get into the other stuff. And first up is I'm also a card collector. I got all kinds of sports cards that I still have from my childhood, or from my childhood, should I say, as my childhood. I still got movie cards and all kinds of stuff. And they had a pack of Jurassic Park cards from Topps. And this isn't the whole set, this is probably maybe half of them, because it's a pretty big set. So I'm looking forward to opening them up and seeing what they have. And second, the next thing I have up is I'm trying to rebuild my Sega Genesis collection. I still have my original Sega from my childhood. Still works and everything, except for the power cord. I have to use the PS2 power cord on a Sega, and it works like a charm because the original one is pretty much going out if it's not out already. So I saw this here, and it's the Super Wrestlemania game for the Sega Genesis, and very happy to find this because I used to play this a lot as well. And they had a couple other wrestling games there, but really wanted this one out of all the ones that I saw. I think they have WWE Raw or WWF Raw, and I think they had WrestleMania, the arcade game. But I'll pick those up if they're still there at a later date. So that goes to my Sega collection. And the only vintage toy that that they had there, they had a few things I was interested in, but not enough for me to pull the trigger on. But I'm very happy to find this fella to go to my Thundercats collection. So that is the 1985 LJN Monkeyan, and he was pretty filthy, and stands very well. Limbs are nice and tight, and pretty dirty. So I had to clean him up a little bit. I still got to clean him up a little bit more, but he's a lot better looking than it was when I first got him. He was pretty gooey. Excuse me. Okay, and so now we're getting to the movie and TV series portion of the haul. And so pretty much I did pick up a VHS with this portion of this haul, and then the movie portion was from my last visit before this one. So the VHS I got is Dino Riders: The Adventure Continues Volume 2. Huge Dino Riders fan as a kid, and I had the figures, and when I saw that I had to go ahead and grab it. So I do want to get the rest of the VHS to add to the collection. And now we're going to get to the movie portion. So the first movie I wanted to show is that I picked up is Legion. I used to have this on DVD, and got rid of it, and now I have the Blu-ray upgrade to it. And of course, this stars Vision's own Paul Bettany, and really like this movie a lot, and think it's needed a sequel that we never got. We should have had one, but really did enjoy this one, so I'm happy to have it in the collection. And so the next one is Point of No Return, starring Bridget Fonda, and this is pretty much based off of Luc Besson's La Femme Nikita, I think that's how you pronounce it. It was also a TV show on the USA Network back in the days, in the early mid 90s. But yeah, this is what this movie is based off on. And then the next one I picked up, not a very popular sequel. I know a lot of people really hated this film, and rightfully so, but I love the original, and I wanted the sequel in the collection, and I do enjoy the sequel. And that is Independence Day Resurgence. So happy to have this in the collection. And then this little set, I picked up is I've been looking for a long time, and I'm glad to finally have it. So that is the Home Alone collection on Blu-ray, and I've been wanting this set for a while. Found this one, and so I finally got it. And I know this has other sequels as well, but I've never seen them. I'm not interested in it. I'm pretty sure some people have seen it and enjoyed them, but when I think of Home Alone, this is what I think of. And last but not least is a DVD, and this is a movie that I watched as a kid. It's probably one of the first kaiju films or monster film that I was introduced growing up, and I think my siblings wanted me to watch this because of the simple fact that back then I used to be a bug collector, and I had a little bug box, and I would carry it around collecting all kinds of bugs and just stuffing them in there, you know, and just watching them do their thing, I guess. And I think this was one of their ways of trying to torture me at the time. And so it worked at first, but then once I started getting into it and watching it again and again, I grew to love it, you know. Because, you know, I was like 8, probably 9 when I saw this. But anyways, this is from the Universal Vault series, and this is Tarantula. And really enjoy this film. You know, if you haven't seen Tarantula, I highly recommend it. You know, if you're into creature features, you know, big giant bugs, you know, attacking the city, you know. But anyways, but yeah, that is my haul from Recycled Books from the 2 trips that I made recently. And yeah, so I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think of this haul and what's your favorite part. Did you like the comic books, the cards, the game, the figure, or the movies? And let me know what you think. And anybody have read any of these comic books, let me know. Did you read these growing up as a kid? Have you heard of Tarzan on the Planet of the Apes? Because I haven't, and I'm really intrigued by it. So I do want to get the rest of them. I don't know how many are in the series, but once I get them all, I do want to read all at one time. But anyways, words of wisdom: buy what you love and not what you like, because if you buy what you like, you will always end up getting rid of it. And I will catch y'all later.